Wow, that went by quickly. That was a good game.
Yeah.
Good game. We'll give him a few seconds to walk away. Brawl in the Hall, November 14th, Peterborough. And I'm trying to use subliminal. Like, do you remember that old SNL character that played by Kevin Nealon? That was subliminal?
Yeah.
And he just threw words into sentences like that. It was a Dark Angel victory.
It was.
The game was very close in the end. The final score was 15-13, roughly.
Yeah,
it was 2 points.
15-13, because neither of us ended up with line breakers, so it was just straight points.
The big play of the game was that one hidden card, though. I found like that was awesome, and I like that card. That's a good Dark Angel card. Plus, your opponent doesn't get to see it.
Nope.
And
it's very thematic with the army, which is nice.
It is very thematic. Do they also have, who has the objective? Is it the Dark Angels that have the card where your goal is to blow an opponent off an objective? I think I think it was one of their cards too.
I'm still kind of going through them, getting used to them.
Yeah.
But I actually got, I got
2 or 3.
I got 8 points off of Dark Angel cards.
Yeah.
The one by deep striking within X distance of my Raven Wing.
Yeah.
I got a D3 rather than 1 point for my reserves.
It gives perfect. You got it. You got it the perfect turn. Any other turn, that card would have been useless.
Yeah. And the other one, I'm still kind of up in there a little bit about, because it's a neat card. It's a bit of a Hail Mary card. But I also had to hold that in my hand, not taking any other cards for a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
And that's a bit of a trade-off.
I would take it only because of the guarantee. It was a D3 card. I might throw it away, but D3 plus 3.
Yeah.
When you're guaranteed at least 4 points, that's huge, especially for 2 turns. You know, there's very few cards that you're going to get, like maybe Ascendancy, Supremacy.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. But, and if you got Kingslayer, you probably would have thrown it away. Killing, like, you did nothing to Lysander is just going to walk around the table for the rest of the game.
Yeah. And the one neat thing with it is it did force me to play the game to that card. Like you'll see in the game, I deployed all my guys at the far end of the table to try and draw Lysander away from Objective 4 so that I could kind of clear that area out. Now, and I ended up getting 7 points off that one objective throughout the game.
Yep, 7 points.
Because I got 4 twice.
Yeah, and that's it. I had to cover my bases, unfortunately. And whatever Lysander hit, like his squad did pretty well.
Oh yeah.
He killed a few things, and it was a good time. Like I was, you know, in the end, you had what six Terminators left, and then all your Raven Wing.
Yep.
The Raven Wings, I didn't really focus on them because they mostly just hid, kind of behind, like your.
They just provide some support.
Exactly, and some survivability so that you didn't get tabled.
Yep.
Yeah. That was good. And then in the end, my MVP, probably the Librarian with Invisibility.
Oh, yeah.
Because Invisibility kept that squad really alive. Of course, it was really funny when I jumped into combat, I completely whiffed. I don't think we did any wounds to anybody.
That was 4 rounds of combat, I think we did, before it resolved.
Yeah. It's because I was hitting more, but you were surviving more, and you weren't hitting at all.
Well, that was kind of neat. You got to see the bit of the trade-off. Like, you had the Invisibility, which helped your survivability. Yeah. I had the T5, which didn't do too much, but then a whole squad with 3 impulse.
Yeah, that's huge. And plus, as we saw in the other comments, the Thunderhammer Storm Shield was really the equalizer. Eventually they'd die, but it took a lot of rolls.
Yeah.
And to them to die.
Yeah, when they work well. I mean, with any elite army, it's going to come down to the dice rolls. But, you know, you kind of hedge your bets a little bit. Personally, I really like running Heavy Flamers, Chain Fist, and 2 Thunderhammer Storm Shields, and I think that
it's a good combination.
Yeah, and I think that's right around 235 for that.
I kind of like the idea of a plasma cannon, but the only problem with plasma cannon is that always has to be your split fire, because when are you going to fire a plasma cannon a foot, like an inch away from you? You would never do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I had in my list that I was going to plasma cannon today. I just left the model at home.
Oh.
And just to keep things simple, because I already was subbing out weapons, I left it out. But absolutely, I think for a list like this, I really should have had 2 flamers that can be useful once they get up there, and have 1 plasma cannon that I can use from further back.
Especially was in that one squad that you kept on Objective 4, for example.
Objective 4 for the game.
Just fire from a distance.
Yeah, and that would have been a real game changer, I think, actually, especially for this, because I have my melter guns mostly tied up. Yeah. There was nothing really productive they could shoot at the whole game.
Yeah.
And other than that, but you know, a bunch of your squads there, after they didn't get a great consolidation, I really could have potentially peppered them pretty well.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, a good close game. I really do feel that again, I knew ahead of time. I don't list Taylor as I just said before. I don't list Taylor, but I knew ahead of time you were playing Deathwing.
Yeah.
So I intentionally didn't bring I knew I wouldn't intentionally bring a rock to your scissors because it wouldn't be a fair way of testing the Deathwing.
Well, and it's not fun to watch.
It's not fun, right? Like I could have brought in 15 Ravenwing with with all like grav weapons, and
yeah,
would have been hilarious. Also, I learned today that I completely whiffed on this on my review that they have twin link guns the turn they come in because it doesn't mention it in Deathwing Assault.
Yeah, the rules for Deathwing. So you have to read up on the Ravenwing attack squadron.
Yeah.
Because that's going to have an influence. You're going to have to read up on the Deathwing Terminators. You have to read the armor section.
And it's under armor. Why
Yeah.
under armor?
Under armor, they have Vengeful Strike, which gives you twin link the turn that you arrive. And then also you have to read up on the special rules that are in the data slate for the Strike Force. So, I mean, you really kind of have to be down with that.
Yeah.
Like, one of the things the Strike Force, I believe, gives you is you get to automatically pass or fail any of your reserve rolls for the game, which I didn't make any use of it this time. I really don't see a situation where you'd really want to, unless maybe like an APOC game, but even then...
So, sorry, just to end here, but the battery's about to die in the camera. So everyone, please go check out Brawl in the Hall, Peterborough. Link will be in the description below. He's only an 1850-point tournament. Of course, he probably saw in the opening game. They wouldn't watch this without watching the game itself.
Yep.
But thank you very much, as always, for the game. It was a great time. I'm going to have him back again. Probably next time will be New Tau, and it'll be scary New Tau.
Probably, yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Till next time, this is Jay and
Dave.
saying.